fame. Let's go.
Introduce yourself.
Hey, what's going on? It's your girl Vanatei Bugatti, and I'm over here with True Talk Sessions. Rock Grizzly, what's going on?
Oh man, I like how she said that. We went from the ignorant hood shit to the Jesus. This is how I do up here. You know what I mean? Shout out to my dude till he just left and shit. So Vanatei, what's going on? Where you from?
I'm originally from Newark, New Jersey, born and raised.
Okay.
Right now, I currently live in Linden. Shout out to Bayway, to the whole Bayway area. But yeah.
May I ask what's your nationality?
I'm mixed. I'm Brazilian and Peruvian. I was born here. My mother's from Brazil. My father's from Peru.
Okay.
And I also speak both languages too.
Now, what is it that you do? Let the people know that's tuned in right now, because I know I'm in tune. So let the people know.
Basically, pretty much.
Well, let's take this call real quick.
Okay.
True Talk Sessions, calling you on the air. Hello?
Yeah.
What's good? Yeah. What's good? True Talk Sessions, you on the air.
Can you say that again?
You live on the air right now. What's good?
Chilling, man. What's good with you?
I'm all right. What's going on?
Just chilling, man. Getting this work in.
Okay.
What's up? What's up? Where you from?
I'm from Fitzgerald, Georgia.
What's going on? What's your name?
You said what part of Georgia?
Fitzgerald.
Okay, that's what's up.
Word. Shout out to Georgia. What's going on?
Just chilling. You know you beautiful, right?
There we go.
Word. Thank you. Thank you.
You warming up to this, huh?
Yeah, you know I see that on my timeline on Twitter, and I just copy that number and paste it and call.
Word. That's what's up. That's what's up. Thank you for the love.
All right, good luck for the call, fam.
All right.
Yeah, like he had to warm up to saying that.
Like,
I'm like, what is he calling for? he's like, yeah, you're beautiful, right? Wow. But yeah, so now, like we were saying, we were getting into what it is that you do, like, because you wear a lot of hats.
Word.
Yes.
Well, pretty much two main things that I do. I'm a graphic designer and I rap. Pretty much I own a business out in Linden. We do graphic and web design. It's called Lush Brand. And that's pretty much like, my main thing. That's my bread and butter. That's my get money. So, but aside from that, I deal with the graphic design part. I deal with a lot of artists, So within that, that's how, I network, I meet people. So with that, that's how I branch out with my music. And, so that's pretty much, the main thing is the graphics and the music thing.
Okay. And as well as videos.
Word.
Don't be modest.
Video too. Video, web design. Anything that you could pretty much see or touch, I could pretty much do.
So rapping, video graphics, web designs. What we say when you're in videos, you're modeling? We say that?
Yeah, I shoot videos, I direct videos, I edit videos, I also model in videos.
Let's take this call real quick.
Okay.
True Talk Sessions, calling you on the air.
Yo, Grizz, what's going on, Grizz?
Yo, what's going on? Put my government out there, but yo, what's good?
No, I think he said Grizz.
Grace.
He said Grace?
That's my name, Grace. Yep.
Oh, hey, man, what you doing? What's going on?
It's all good. That means it's family, probably.
Oh, he hung up. He scared him. He like, damn, I fucked up.
That's the one thing in the many hats. Like a lot of people who know me from the graphics, call me as Grace.
Okay.
Vanatei with the music. So it's kind of good. So when you call me Grace, boom, I already know what you need. So.
Well, let's touch the music part real quick.
Uh-huh.
All right, now, because I was going to get into the Lush brand later, but you already opened that door. So with the music part, how do you go about picking your beats? Because I've listened to a few of your tracks, and it's like, you're not in a category of like, oh, she sounds like this one, sounds like this one. So how do you go about picking your beats to cater to your style?
Pretty much I go whatever idea that I have in my mind, like if whatever type of mood that I'm in, I'll pretty much find a beat to kind of match with whatever I'm trying to say. So if I'm in like a in a trap mode, like get money, I want like, that type of shit. But if I'm on some like, on some playful girly going out, I want something maybe jumpy, a little party, up tempo type of thing. So it's all like, it all depends. And I fuck with a lot of Well, I used to. Right now, I'm just sticking to one main producer. But I fucked with a lot of different producers, so it's like everybody got their different sounds. So it's not, I'm not always just sticking to one person. So just being like that, it just varies my sound. But right now, I'm gonna stay consistent to what I'm trying to do. But I'm still working with other different people. But just focus on one thing, just to keep the money in house.
Now, I'm gonna play videos from probably a year ago and we lead up to your new one. Okay. So I picked 3. Okay. First one I want to play is the bitch you ain't a Barbie. Okay. Oh wait, how did that come about? Break that down.
It's
featuring somebody too, right?
Yeah, featuring my girl Sammy. Shout out to Sammy. She's out in Cali right now doing her thing. Big pothead. She does her thing out there with the weed, so that's what's up. She got her magazine. But aside from that, it's just too many, it was too many just boppy things, and not to pinpoint Nicki Minaj or anything like that, but just a lot of women in general be too with they, this bag and that. At the end of the day, this is all I need. So, it's too much, that type of thing going on. So I just wanted something fun and just some pothead in the city type of thing. Just,
Yeah. Your videos seem like that's your aim, like you be having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's
not
pretty
too
much
much seriousness to it.
I just try to have fun with it. At the end of the day, it takes a lot to get here. So when you get here, not to get here, but when you do it, why not put out something good, something people will really enjoy? But
all right, well, let's get into this joint. Bitch, you ain't a Barbie. Basically, I like that. I wish we would have had this a year ago, because we had a few guests come through here. I would have been like, I'm gonna play this joint, or there'd been a subliminal message to them. Bitch, you ain't a Barbie. Be right back. You already know what it is, man. True Talk Sessions Tuesday. That's how it's going down.
Yeah. There's a lot of bitches out there that try to be something that they're not. Nope. And it's calling themselves Barbie. You know what I tell them? Like, bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't a Barbie, but I apologize because you're looking sorry, really, really sorry. She looking like a Martian calling Marvin. Please return her food stamps. Yeah, she's starving. We got the SOBB swag over bum bitches. Fuck if you don't like my music, got my own niche. Knock these bitches out like a missing doorbell. Party hard, so when I sleep, hard rock hotel. You want the meds? Hit me on the next tel. Ice on the wrist like I'm scooping up that Carvel. Fuck outta here with your lace front wig. Your face looking like somebody stomped on a pig. Step your game up, these fake Louis bags ain't gon' cut it. I got that white, I give it to my niggas, they can cut it. Female rappers, I'm too busy, fuck these girls. I hate these bubble gum bitches and their Barbie world. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie.
Barbies think they fancy, but they blue light specials. Hair done, nails did, purse, that's a rental. Fake red bottoms, boo, that shit is detrimental. So I had to shout you out before I rip this instrumental. Now down to the business. Can't you tell I live this? Don't you see I love this? Chick, I fucking does this. Put nothing above it. Top priority, music and the moolah, everything else is minority. We be rolling major, green like it's paper. Haze, I'm a blazer, fashionably wearing it. Ooh baby, you funny if you really think I care a bit. HailMaryJane.com, I'm declaring it. #1 spot we on, and if you real, then you better sing along. No strange looking Barbies, arranged looking Barbies, less than $1 and some change looking Barbies.
Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. You ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie. Bitch, you ain't no Barbie.
Yo, Rock Grizz.
Yo, what's good? You got Rod Grizz. What's good?
What's good with you? What's up? Well, I was trying to check on the online joint, man, to see it live. Who we rocking with up there right now? I know my homie Trap Voice is in there. My boy G, my boy Tut. You know what I'm saying? Who we with now?
Yeah, we have the lovely. I'm gonna let you talk to her. Hey, talk to her.
Hey, what's going on? It's Vanatei. What's up?
Well, what's going on, Vanatei? What's going on with you?
Nothing. I'm just here chilling with some good people right now. Just doing this interview, and
okay. All right. So I was actually calling for my man City, but now Miss Vanatei, I see you up there. All I can say is keep doing what you're doing, keep grinding out, and make it happen, love. Just make it happen.
Word, I will. Thank you for the love.
You got it.
Now, with all the hats that you wear, do you find it difficult to juggle all these things, or are you managing?
No, I don't find it because not often like would I be in a music video every day or maybe shoot a video every day.
Mm-hmm.
But I do. But that's why I'm heavy a lot with the work with like the design stuff. But with that, like if I get overloaded, I got people to help me.
Okay, you have
I
a
got
team.
extra designers, that I could just work with real quick. But as far as like the other things, like with the website and the video, it's with the website it's difficult, but that's a whole technical issue thing. But with the video thing, like I love it because it's like me as like playing a model, I know like how I would want to look. So it's like, when I'm putting a video out or I'm putting clips together, it's like, I know how an artist would want to be seen, and I would make sure that, maybe they're not, maybe looking down or something that maybe like the regular eye wouldn't catch, and it's like I want to make sure that you look good because that's what it's about, it's about just looking good and sometimes like a lot with the video stuff it's usually, and not to put no male female thing out there, but it's usually like a man's job, so maybe sometimes you need like a little feminine touch,
True.
To really know how a slow motion should be or maybe how a girl should look in a video, you need like that feminine touch in there and that's why when I work with people, and I see other women, I'll help them like, and not just with the video thing, but with the hair and their posture and how it's supposed to look and, make sure everything is just good, just, visually. So all that helps.
Oh, man. Yeah. You really got what they call that, the Olivia Pope thing going on? You're wearing a lot of white hats here, huh? Okay. Now, as far as the music is concerned, right, what are you trying to do with this? Now, you have a project coming out? Do you have one coming out in the song soon?
Well, right now, as far as like my latest music, I really don't have much. So right now, last couple weeks and moving forward, right now we're just in the studio just making music. Because we got right now is the time where I could put a lot of stuff out, but I don't have a lot of stuff to put out.
Okay.
And as far as like with the connections, getting stuff out there, blogs, magazines, it's there. It's just a matter of the material's not there. And we just want to make sure that when our shit gets out there, it's like the best. You know what I mean? So it's like right now we're just not taking our time, but just making sure that the music is official.
Well, who does your team consist of? You want to, shout?
Right now, I work with a producer called Blunt City.
Okay.
Blunt City, he has his team with other artists that he works with. Pretty much, I'm his main artist. Right now, he's making all my beats. So right now we're just in the studio and with this mixtape that we have coming up. So pretty much the mixtape is going to consist of all the work, of all the music that we are going to put out there.
It's going to be original music though.
All original music,
all right.
Yeah. So it's going to be a mixtape produced by Blunt City. So Blunt City is producing all the beats. I'm going to be the main artist on the mixtape. And with that mixtape we have shout out to Fourth Soldier from Linden. Shout out to Foley. Shout out to Swervy from Swerve Everywhere. So we got a couple different artists from Jersey who will be on the mixtape. But like I said, everything all original music. Shout out to DJ Smalls. The How We Roll track's gonna be on the Sudden Smoke. I don't mixtape Sudden Smoke. So we're gonna be on the next Sudden Smoke coming out.
You're on a real show here. We know what the fuck that is. She said, lady, I don't know if you're gonna know this, but
yeah. So right now we really working with a lot of people, especially down. That's why shout out to Georgia. Georgia got mad love. It's a lot of love out there.
Speaking of Georgia, we had guests on about 2 weeks ago. Or was it last week? Was it last week? Or the week before? We had Lace LeVon on.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Dump Records.
Word, shout
because
out.
I know they down in Georgia. You know what I mean? They was down in Georgia, drove up that day for the interview, and then went right back down for the hair show to promote and everything.
Yeah.
So,
and they're back in fucking Miami in 2 days.
Yeah, so I saw you in the video.
Which one? The Sosa one, right?
Yeah,
the
remix. So how did that come about?
Pretty much, he just told me. Shout out to Nimi Hendrix who shot the video as well. Dope ass DP. Pretty much Dump was just like, yo, we need a chick, and at that time, like, I wasn't really doing too much of the modeling thing, but I'm like, fuck it, for Dump, I do anything. Yeah. So,
seems how it goes.
Yeah.
So this guy Dump, boy. Yeah.
Dump, he's the man.
Yeah.
So, we got there, and, it was just crazy the way it went down. Like, there was a fight there. Like, somebody was talking shit about somebody else, yada yada yada. And that was like when I was
watching this going on at the video.
Yeah, and that was during when I was shooting. So I'm like, fuck it, my scene ain't even gonna be in the shit. So like, but at the end, like, my scene came out really dope, and I was like really featured, and he really hooked it up, and he had it up on World Star and everything. So that
they're promoting it. Yeah, they're promoting it.
Really
That's a good look. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Well, since you talked about that, let the people fighting. Was it females fighting on the set?
Well, no, because there was a lot of guys around, but there was like really getting at there was like really.
Was it thirstiness going on?
It was just a lot of females in the room, with music video cameras flashing. It's just a lot of.
And
people.
Dump Records seems to be doing big things. So yeah. Well, let's talk about, since you said that, let's talk about the Such a Lady video.
Oh, the Such a Lady.
That's a good intro to it. Let's talk about that.
Pretty much, how it came about, the video, long story short, somebody has seen my, out in Cali, has seen my video, was like, yo, I'm really feeling your music, I want to shoot something, come out, I got you. And he had brought his team. Luckily, that same week, my brother was going to Vegas.
Yeah, I saw him using Vegas in this video.
Yeah, so my brother was going to Vegas, so I didn't want to go to, Cali by myself, so pretty much I had them meet me in Vegas, and I went, we shot it there, because I was going to go to Cali. And because originally the same DP who had shot This Bitch Camula, which I never released the video for that, had shot ASAP Rocky Peso. Okay. So when I was in Cali and he was like, oh, I can't finish your video because I gotta be out in New York. He was shooting the ASAP, and long story short, my video got lost. So go ahead, take that.
True Talk Sessions calling you on the air.
Yo,
is Miss J there?
Yes, Miss Jade is here, but she's on next. Give her about 15 minutes. You call back, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Thank you for calling in.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. So, let's play this Such a Lady. I saw the Moolah joint, you know what I mean? But I didn't know if you want me to touch on that one, so we're going to play the Such a Lady.
Okay, go ahead.
Hey, right back. True Talk Sessions Tuesdays. Man, y'all keep tuned in. Y'all stay tuned in. Stay tuned in.
Word.
Beg your pardon, Leo DiCaprio, I get departed. Yeah, I smile, see me laughing, ill you flaunting, but now I'm gassing. I'm on my get money. I'm making those funny. I got that bunny, honey, you garbage. Sanitation, America savage, fuck the nation. I'm such a lady, you're a dirty hoe. Get off my door, peep clothes, skinny, fur coat. Wanna do my nails, I leave street clothes. I kill it, reggae, murder she wrote. Yes, I'm an eagle, I came on a boat. And fuck y'all bitches, calling me Hollywood. I'm so Holly, want me to hunt, nigga? I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it. I'm Hitting cat spot, nigga, I'm crippled. Yes, can I make it rain on infants? Giving baby showers in an instant. I'm that smart, should've went to Princeton, but I'm killing the rap game. Take me to prison, such a lady. Call me Gaga. Hung up the phone, you hear? Nada. My background says that I eat enchiladas. Get to know my ambitions as a rider. If I had a dick, I would pull it up inside her. And my shit would taste like apple cider. Let me cut through the wave. Cat, when I'm in the bed, I always stay straight, cuz I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it. Yeah, I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it. I'm begging for it.
Could have gave us a better.
That's cool.
So we just played this Such a Lady joint.
Word.
Well, you know, I read somewhere. Do you sing too?
Well, I used to, but like I smoke too much, so
One of those things.
Yeah, and not only that, but like rapping has always been my passion, but I always wanted to pick up singing.
Well,
So
you saying rapping's always been your passion. So basically, you coming from a background where your father played the guitar, your mom's was in the theater, your brother plays the piano. Like, there's a lot of music going on, a lot of stuff going on, a lot of talent there. So were you like kind of pressured into getting into doing music somehow?
to be honest, not pressured, but maybe more, I guess, to feel like accepted, you know?
Okay.
So, and just to, well, at least when it came to singing at that, because as far as like rapping, you know, when you look at a you know, female rapper, you think of Lil' Kim, her titties out, all this, whatever. So that's, especially coming from an Hispanic family, like that's what they're gonna look at. So I always wanted to put singing, I guess, just so they could still be proud of what I do. Yeah. But at the end of the day, like, it really doesn't matter, and this is what the fuck it is.
Yeah, they accept it now.
You know, my father always did, because my father knows what it is. He comes from a younger generation. You know, he's like me and my father, we like real tight. But like my mother's like real old school. Like they alone, they're like 17 years apart.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So when my father was
20, so your father's younger than your mother?
Yeah.
Okay. Usually it's the other way around. That's different.
Yeah.
Usually it's like the father was a pimp out here.
Yeah. So when she came to this country, she seen the young dude and was like, "Well, I'm gonna get him."
Okay.
Yeah.
So that was your mom's boy toy at first, huh?
Yeah. It
Oh,
was.
shit.
It was.
You got a boy toy right now?
Yes, I do.
Look at, I got her. Yeah, you're supposed to say no. You know that's the rules of the game. You're not supposed to acknowledge the boyfriend.
There's no rules.
When you hold up.
Hold up. Who said once?
Hold up.
No,
You gonna get in trouble? You gonna get in trouble?
Nah,
Yeah.
I don't get in
It's cool
trouble.
to say you got more than one. It's not cool to say that you have just one.
Because
you always, it's not cool to say you have just one. You always want to let the fans believe that they have an opportunity or a chance with you.
I still never confirmed it, but
yeah, you never say, yeah, I have a boyfriend or nothing. Nah, and they need to understand this is your job, so they can't get jealous. You know what I mean? It comes with the territory. They gotta understand this is your work. You're doing it. Yeah,
exactly.
So next time you ask that question, be like, nah, nobody's special right now. Say some shit like that. For real. Like, I think she gonna get in trouble. What you think, Latch?
Nah, definitely won't get in trouble. Nah. Definitely won't get in trouble. Because it's, and you know why I put it out there? Because my man is my producer. He's actually
Blunt City dude.
Blunt City.
Is that to do with the dreads in the video?
Yes.
See how I be on point with you? I didn't even know that. See?
Yeah, so it's like, I don't mind, is Jay-Z gonna hide who Beyonce is? Is Beyonce gonna hide who Jay-Z is?
That's different.
So it's
they already were established artists.
No, I know, but at the same
difference.
Yeah, it is what the fuck it is. Like,
that's what's up. Fuck it.
Like,
Hey, if you're gonna be cocky about it, fuck it, run with that. Then.
If you think you're man enough to take me away from him, try it. I mean, at the end of the day, that's what it is. But I'm comfortable where I'm at.
Why would you welcome that then? Like, you know what I mean? Why would you welcome guys to try to take you away from him? Let's think about that. Like,
no.
Yeah, see, he's not gonna like that.
You're gonna trick me. Trying to trick
I'm not trying to trick you. You open that door.
No, I'm not opening that door. I'm just putting it because I'm not gonna close doors. I mean, that's bad business.
Yeah, this is true talk sessions. I say what the fuck I want sometimes, and people be scared to say.
You're right.
That taboo shit. Let's get it out there.
You're right.
You know what I mean? So yeah, you know, if he's confident in his position, he has nothing to worry about, right? Mm-hmm. All right, I don't think you should welcome people to try to take you from him, though. That's what you said.
No. I'm not welcoming. I'm just letting it know. If you think you do, because I'm not afraid to say if I do or you know, I don't even give a fuck. Like I said, I could play by the rules. I can. Sometimes I don't.
What do you say when guys try to holler at you? Because you be around a lot of them in this profession. Mm-hmm. You're not always going to be around him. He could be busy in the studio working while you out doing what you do at the video shoot or something. What do you say? I like to hear what a woman like you says that's satisfied. What do you say to guys?
You know what's crazy? Like a lot of guys sometimes like don't push up on me just because of the way that I am, and like when I come
intimidated.
Like I don't know, and probably, but it's just like. When I have my mindset, like I come in here or I come into a studio, like I'm here for one thing, and it's just like when you put out that vibe already, it's like people pick it up. But it's like when people know you're around to work, it's like they kind of pick that up and they respect it. So it's like that's why I don't even get too many, people trying to push up because it's like I'm not really coming at you. Like,
have you had? So you haven't had any.
But when I was,
like
I'll be honest. When I was single, I'll be honest. When I was single, I mean that's all that it is. Like you get into a studio, first thing producers want to. And a lot of producers, they have like their studios in house. So a lot of the producers that I did meet with, fucking creepy as fuck.
Okay,
you know what I mean? Yeah. I get in there, and instead of showing me where the studio is, they're bringing me straight into their bedroom, and it's just like I'm not crossing that line. Like you know what I mean? And that's the fucked up part about it is that and even if I was single, like if you fucking creepy, I'm not fucking with you. Like I don't give a fuck who you know. What connects, and it's like a lot of these dudes do got the connects, could put me out there quicker than what I, really want to, but it's just like I'm not fucking. So
are you saying like, because I know that with like a few females, friends of mine that I come across throughout the time that model, they come across a lot of creepy photographers like that, people who are posing as, I can get you this, I can take some shots of you, do this and that, and then when they set it up, it's like some thing where they trying to get them to the house or do something. Is it like that also with recording? You come across producers who will be like trying to do that like a lot too, like they use that they're a producer and they see you're a beautiful looking female and they're like, I'm gonna bring her through and got beats for her, and they trying to get you in the bedroom type thing.
Yeah. I mean, it's with the photography for some reason it's kind of creepier. I don't know, but. But like with the producing part, it's like really bad. It's almost like the same thing because you don't know what you going into. And like I have met somebody like through one of my partners, so it's like my partner had connected me to this person. So it's like I'm putting my trust in my partner, and then I come meet this person. I walk in.
How do you feel that out though? Like what makes the radar go off for something like that? Where you be like, nah, that's not a good situation before it gets there. For example,
like I had walked into the studio and like I was just going to record, so I usually just go in like sweats or whatever. So he had like a camera on me already.
Oh, wow.
And it's like, why are you recording me? And why do you have the like he's like, just showing some behind the scenes, but it's like no, like behind the scenes, like let me put some makeup on, let me look behind the scene-ish, but no, it was just too creepy,
But let's get off that creepy shit.
But yeah.
Let's switch it to
let's go.
The song we're going to play next. So leading into it, you have a big following on Twitter. You got about 40,000 or something like that. I think I seen.
Right now I got like 60,000.
Excuse me, I'm 20,000 off and shit. My bad.
No, it's okay.
But yes. So obviously you have something that people are wanting to be following you. Like, what do you do to get that type of following? Like, they obviously is people in tune. I see the promotion is heavy for the song that we're getting ready to play that you're pushing right now. But besides that, like, what do you do every day to make people be like, I gotta go see what she's posting today on Twitter?
Well, pretty much, I'm just like on Twitter all day on my phone. Like, people hit me up, and like I just hit them up, and I tweet at them. They follow me, I follow them back, and
so you hands on, like,
yeah, like I just,
you're not being stuck up.
I'm always like, tweeting people, and it's just like, I'll retweet somebody, and that'll just like make their day. And once
that
I retweet,
personal,
like sometimes you just need that touch, because just being on the internet alone, it's a wall. You know what I mean? Here it's easy to feel people because it's interaction, but like online, it's like once you do that, you make somebody happy. Like some little kid in Minnesota, 15 years old, just came home from school. Oh, this rapper chick just retweeted me. Like they love that shit. So it's like, if I have the opportunity to do that, why not? From my phone, and it's just like with the internet, it's free. So why
good.
not take advantage?
That's a
of
good
it?
outlook to have as an artist. I appreciate you sitting here saying that tonight too. You know what I mean? Because you come across a lot of artists who don't do that. So that's a good thing.
And you gotta hit the streets. You gotta hit the internet. Whatever way you could reach people.
Now, when you go on to the next level with this, don't forget that and stop doing it. You know what I mean? I know you're gonna be real busy, but try to take some time out when you're laying around getting your hair and nails done. You have your phone in and continue doing that. Because it's going to even generate more fans. You know what I mean?
Right.
So, yeah, always try to do that. Well, let's get into the joint, how we roll. How did this come about? Because y'all pushing this damn thing. Like, I'm seeing it. Like, this damn thing's been all over Twitter. Like, it's going hard.
You know what's crazy? Well, it's funny how we talk about the whole boyfriend thing, but when I met Blunt City, he wasn't even my man. Like, so he was just like, yo, I produce, I make beats, da-da-da-da-da. So, with the situation with him, it could have been a creepy situation, but it wasn't creepy.
Yeah.
So like, he's like, oh, I got this beat, da 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 da, hop on it. I put out a mixtape. Shout out to DJ Lazy K. It was like just one of the hottest joints on a mixtape. A lot of people on Twitter too was saying, yo, track two, how we roll, we feeling that.
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it, and so, I was promoting it heavy on that Piff. It got, mad downloads on that Piff. So I just thought, okay. And then my boy Locke from Brooklyn, shout out to Locke from Zo TV. He's like, yo, he does my videos and he shoots my videos. So he said, yo, next video you do, you got to do, you got to let me shoot How We Roll.
Yeah.
So we shot it, and we actually shot it last summer. Recorded last summer, shot it in November. Then I put it out in early January of this year. So I just been pushing it right now, and so just
I like
just trying to get it on the radio.
Y'all focus on marketing this song. That's a good thing. So I'm paying attention to that.
Yeah.
So it was weird. It was a coincidence because I came across that promotion going on Twitter. A lot of people at me and things now. So I came across that, and then it was a coincidence later on. Lace was here, and I'm like, wait a minute, that's the same from the video.
Everything is always connected.
Yeah, so, that was a good thing. So it shows you're working, And as Dump said, he was like, yeah, it's a good look that you have on the show. He spoke highly of you.
Word.
He's dealt with certain individuals, and he's like, they elsewhere with it, but she's about her business.
Right.
Because
so, you know what? Me as a designer and as a business owner, like when he came to me, I knew like the type of passion that he had, because it's the same passion that I have for my music.
Okay.
So if I could help somebody, the same artwork that I put into my joint, let's say if I, at that time thinking, things are escalating now, but at that time it wasn't really too focused. I said, you know what, if I can't help myself, at least I could help him and his team and really put them out there. And it's like, if my talent could be used for them for good use, fuck it, why not? And he's mad dedicated to this shit, so that just makes me like work harder too.
All right, well, let's play this video. How we roll. It had a good intro to it. It's about our business up here, man. We'll be back. True Talk session. We're gonna close out our interview as soon as we come right back from this video. You heard? How we roll. Let's go.
Got 'em going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll. Damn, got 'em going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll.
And I be getting high, and I be getting high with Dutchess, Vanilla Sky. And I puffin' on a Dottie while your man is on my body. Yeah, he jerking, twerking, working on mine. Not the first lady, I'm the last bitch standing. So I'ma knock Michelle off and take the candy, put it on his face. So I let him eat the rapper. Then I turn into a doctor. In the streets, chick. In the sheets, chick. Take me to Columbia so I can lick it. Caught up in the trap, so don't trust no one. I want my money up front, don't front with my funds. Sanrio Coochie, say hello to my kitty. And I ain't messing with you if your pocket's looking pity. You look kinda heated, sit back, bitch, settle. And watch she put his heat while my hand is on his kettle.
Damn, got him going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll. Damn, got him going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll.
No time to wait, when I'm awake, I'm trying to get at least half baked. So I cook it up in the kitchen, topless with no panties on. And I'ma turn it up like a thermometer in my butt. I'm in the club with an 8-ball in my bra. And I got these goats vibrating they jaws. I get them ripped, coming out like Lil C's. And you best to believe that my products come from out of seas. Aside from that, now this bitch got her money up. So when I throw it up, I lay it up. But we in the club, pulled up in the whip with about 6 chicks, red lips, big ticks, big hips, big chips. Spend it, cause we don't got time to be waiting. Vanity, don't do lines, get out of my way. I'm trying to make it to the bay. Trips to Cali, smoking on the best valley.
Damn, got him going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll. Damn, got him going ham in the motherfucking trap. Bitches love the way I rap like get in the dough, spitting them flows, smoking them O's. You know how we roll.
Why? Yeah, you know how we roll. Why? Yeah, city, yeah.
So we just played How We Roll.
Word.
It's getting a lot of hits on YouTube.
Word. Shout out to Blunt City and everybody in the Baywood area.
It's a nice joint. Oh, well, actually, this is from the video too.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. See,
little screenshot from the video. Yup.
Yeah, look, I like that one. Like, yeah, get at him. Appreciate you coming through.
Word. Thank you
Now,
for having me.
When your project drops, I would like for you to come back.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And since we're on Tuesdays, you know what I mean, it goes good with the, because everybody, I always ask artists, I'm going to ask Miss J too. Do you happen to know the reason why the industry drops albums on Tuesdays? It's okay if you don't know.
That's a good question.
I've asked super platinum producers that have sat here at this table that question and they didn't know.
Go ahead. Let me know.
No. You got to do your homework. You go find out. Next time you're back, I'm going to ask you.
Okay.
Let's do that.
All right, then.
That's what's up.
Sounds good.
You want to give some closing words? Let everybody know where they can find you and everything?
You can
your business card.
Find me on my website, vanatei.com. That's VANATEI. Follow me on Twitter at Vanity, VANATEI. Instagram. I'm also on Vine. I love to Vine. And shout out to my company, Lush Brand, all the designers that I work with, and shout out to my printer as well. Shout out to BG Media. Pretty much it. Like I said, follow me on Twitter and visit my website, vanatei.com.
You know me already, so well, I appreciate it. It was a good interview. I like your work. I like what you're doing.
Well,
like I said,
thank
you were spoke highly of before you came on the show, so that's a good thing. That shows you out there rubbing people the right way. You know what I mean? Like you're not burning no bridges right now.
Word, yeah. I try to stay away from that.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I look forward to your project when it drops.
Word.
We already had the video we played last week. We're going to keep the video in rotation up here.
Word,
You know what I mean?
much
So,
appreciated.
that's what's
That's
up.
what's up.
Lashley, let's play this other joint. We're going to play the Loader Lux, About My Money, with him getting that smack. Yo, it's a lot of shit going on in the battle world right now, man. You already know. He ain't making it to that Summer Madness stage. We be right back, man. I got my guest, Miss Jade, in the building, straight from Philly. We right back with her. You heard? True Talk Sessions Tuesday. Salute.
15 minutes of fame. Let's go.